What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. Today it is Christmas morning, so I'm back in the garage and I kind of got a little ahead of myself. So check it out, guys. The intercooler is on, charge piping is on, pretty much everything is done except all I gotta do is throw fluids. And check out that sticker that I put on the valve cover. It's pretty good, right? So everything is on except for fluids, and I gotta throw my accessory belt. So as I have mentioned to you guys last time, this went out of, it completely went out of my mind before I even got rid of it. So let me break it down to you guys a little bit. So the new injectors that I'm gonna be running on this setup are 1,800 cc's. My last setup that I used to have on this car, they were 1,000s. So if obviously I'm not tuned for these injectors, so if I go ahead and turn on my car and try to break it in with these injectors, I'm just gonna wash out my cylinders. So that's really not a good thing. So it completely went out of my head, and I should have kept excuse me, I should have kept my old injectors, which were the 1,000 cc's, but I no longer have those. I have sold those. So recently I just been slacking, and not slacking, but pretty much what I want to say is I haven't not been knowing like what to do. My tuner told me that he would come down and he would come get this on a break-in tune with 1,800 cc, so I can break it in, and then afterwards we'll do the power tune. But I just don't want to make it so much of a hassle. So what I ended up doing was a buddy of mine, he let me borrow some 1,000 cc's, but the injectors that he let me borrow were high impedance. So when you run high impedance injectors on an EVO, you have to bypass the resistor box, which is back here somewhere. And to bypass the resistor box, they actually have this really cool plug that I actually purchased, and that bypasses it, so you don't have to cut and do all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. So I have purchased that little plug, and the plan is I am gonna run those 1,000 cc's to break in my motor, and then once I'm ready to go ahead and do the other tune, when we go on E85, I plan to throw these injectors back on. So that is the plan, guys. But I do want to show you guys everything is almost complete and done today. What I want to do is I do have to install my new oil cooler. I already took the old one off, which was like right there. So I want to install my new oil cooler, and I still need to install the rear brakes because they were off when I painted them, and install a fuel pump. And then what else do I have? And fluids, and honestly, once I have the injectors in there, which is going to take a little bit of time, because since the plugs are different than my the ones that I have, I'm gonna have to kind of cut into my plugs, which I really didn't want to do that, but I'm not gonna have any choice if I really want to break it in on some 1,000 cc injector. So I'm gonna just pretty much pull this part of the harness off and kind of get those plugs wired into with those, so I can be able to connect those injectors. So yeah, guys, that is the plan. Stay tuned. I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna start with the oil cooler. I kind of wanted to clean up the garage here first a bit, because man, I have shit everywhere. But I don't know, I guess we'll see. I usually start jumping into things. Also, check this out. The wifey got me for Christmas. I have this little one already, and she got me this one for Christmas. She got me the 1/2" one, and to be honest, man, I wanted this one for a while, and it's really good present. So thank you to her for that. This little one I've been having as long as pretty much the DSM. I want to say like 6 years, and man, it hasn't gave up on me. It's really durable. I've dropped it a bunch of times, and it's been through hell, but man, she's holding on great. So since I liked I like the little one and how long it's lasted me. I wanted to get the half-inch one, the same brand as that one's. But yeah, guys, let's I'm gonna go ahead and get started, cause I really want to get this EVO going. I know I've said that a lot of times, but it's just with all the holidays and stuff, I've been kind of taking it slow. But she's pretty much done, to be honest. Like, all I gotta do is just simple things and we can get her going. So stay tuned, guys. Alrighty, so this is my STM oil cooler that I purchased. This is what you get with your kit. You get your oil cooler, your bracket, you get some hose, and your fittings that you're gonna use. So you get that. I use 2 of each. If I'm correct? Yep, it is. So it's 2 of each. You get 2 of these, 2 of these, and those. 2 of those. So as you guys see, the box is empty, guys. This is all that I have left as far as parts, and this is all for the fuel pressure regulator, and we're done. But this is your little basic kit that you get. It's just a little basic oil cooler from STM. So we're gonna go ahead and start this. Alrighty, so I started by installing the bracket that goes on your oil cooler. It's just 3 little simple bolts and nuts that they include with the hardware. So you got 1, 2, and 3. So once that little bracket is on that they send you, you can go ahead and mount it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mount it. I'm gonna mount it on the car first, and once I have it mounted, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting on my fittings, and then I'll go ahead and install the hose to see how far I need to go. So there's my little oil filter housing, and that's where it's gonna connect into. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first so I can get an idea of how far the hose needs to be. Alrighty, so you guys check it out. I have the oil cooler mounted on. You put your 2 little fittings down here, and then you put the straights down here. If I can get down here, right there. You put one right there and the other over here. That's where your straight fittings go. And then last is you just put the last 2 that you have down here. There's these 2. And then you connect these onto the hose. And then the other side of the hose onto these ones. And you're Gucci. So I'm going to go ahead and do those real quick. Well, alrighty guys, you guys might not be able to see, but the oil cooler is done and it is installed. You have your 2 lines going down to the back of the oil filter housing. But she looks good. I like how it came out. So alrighty, so if I remember, I told you guys that I wanted to drain my gas tank because I saw just little tiny bit of just little bit of trash in there. So I don't want to throw my new fuel pump in there. I'm guessing this is a drain plug right here, so I'm gonna go ahead and untighten that and hope that it is a drain plug. Let's see. Oh man, let's see. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. You can see the gas already wanting to come out. I don't know how much. Well, it doesn't seem like there's that much in there, but oh yeah, I don't want none of that nasty stuff on there, so might as well drain it. I'm gonna try to look for something else in case this thing gets full. Plus that gas is no good since the car's been sitting for quite a bit of while, 7 months now, and I've been having it with no cover on or anything, so nice. And that's what I meant, guys, as far as the little dust. You guys see that in there? It's not supposed to look that dirty, so let's get all this gas out of there. or at least as much as we can, so I can clean that up in there. Alright, I got that tank nice and cleaned up. It was pretty dirty, so now it looks a lot better. Nice and clean. So I'm gonna go ahead and install that fuel pump now, and we'll be done with that. Alrighty, here we have this big old fuel pump. Gonna go ahead and throw this in, and I will record it when I'm done. Alrighty guys, so I have the fuel pump installed, and I actually got ahead of myself and did everything else. I got the fluids in, I got everything done. So you guys know what's left? That's right, let's turn it on for the first time. Woo boy, make sure everything's good. Oil. Alrighty, I'm a little nervous here. First startup since 7 months. I have a huge mess, but let's get it. I'm gonna go ahead. That battery is dead. I'm gonna grab the one off my 1G, so crank it up. So here we go guys, let's do this. Gotta check that out real quick. Oh my god, you guys don't even know the feeling. Oh my god. Alrighty guys, you heard it. The EVO is on, and I couldn't be happier. So I still have a couple little things to do. It's idling a little high. I have to figure out my whole vacuum situation. But other than that guys, we're good. She's running awesome. I've had it running like maybe 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and drain that oil, and then we're gonna put some new oil in. So yeah guys, like I said, a couple of little things I gotta figure out. My battery was completely dead, so I had to get one from the DSM to get it running. So still have to get all that stuff figured out. But other than that guys, we're good. She's running good. I'm happy, I'm excited, and yeah, let's finish putting her together. Gotta clean up this whole mess. I want to clean everything first, and then put this thing back together, wheels, bumper, everything else, and then go take it for a first drive. Well, alrighty guys, I haven't checked up with you guys in a minute, but the EVO is just about done. I just threw on the wheels. I left off, give you guys a little recap. I did the fuel pump, I did the injectors, and I threw everything on, fluids. So threw on the bumper, so check it out. Right now I'm gonna go ahead and lower her down. I'm gonna take it out because I have to clean this damn garage because there's a mess in here. But man, she is done guys. All I gotta do is take it around for a spin and we should be Gucci. Well, alrighty, so it is a couple of days after I got the EVO running. So the EVO is done guys. I just got carried away with it finishing everything up, so I didn't record very much, but she's done and she's official. Here it is. Here she is, all poked back together. I've been driving it for 2 days now, and she drives awesome. I want to say I have like 120 miles in her right now. So she's slowly climbing up in miles, but here she is with everything done and ready. I'm super excited. The first day that I got it on, I just I took the whole day and I just kept going and going and going, and I got her done, guys. But check her out. she's a beauty. So yeah, she's running good, she's running awesome. Gotta get her broken in. As soon as we have her broken in, we can go ahead and get her tuned. And I did pick up some of the mess here in the garage. I am spraying the strut bar as well. I'm doing it white, and also with this little shield that goes on over the radiator, doing that white as well. But yeah, guys, I got the garage cleaned up and actually have took some cars off the street and I put the BMW in here. But yeah, guys, also have to organize all my tools, so that's what I want to do today. So that's just pretty much the ending for that. What's next is, like I told you guys, I want to paint these wheels white and get some fatter tires for it to see what it looks like. Might like what it looks like. If not, I'm gonna end up buying some different wheels. But that's what's next for that, and just the tune, to be honest, guys. I don't have anything else. Oh, also we have to do like the fuel pressure regulator once we get tuned. But that's pretty much it. The EVO is really nearly almost just close to being done. We have the first tune over here, so she's been sitting for these couple of days. I haven't been driving her. And we also have that Lancer over there that I actually have to diagnose. Something's wrong with it. If you guys don't remember, this is Andy's brother's car, so I have to diagnose that car and see what's going on with it. So yeah, guys, we're still waiting on parts for this 2G to get done. But other than that, I'm just really happy we got that thing running and it's out of the garage. So that is gonna be the end of this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I didn't do too much recording of me doing the things on the EVO, but like I've told you guys, if you guys really do like me showing you guys step by step, and everything that I do, like, let me know, and I'll, in the comments down below, and I'll make sure to put some stuff in there instead of just going to one thing, jumping to the other and the other. So if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you guys are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I hope all you guys had a good Christmas and a good and safe Happy New Year. So 2019 is gonna be a big year for me, so let's get it, guys. Just keep the grind. So I will catch you guys in the next one.